Hello, honey bunches, and welcome to the Sunday Marble Madness. I'm your host, Tindo, and I am coming representing that big Z, and there's Mr. Madhead, right on cue, the fatty host of Zero, but a host nonetheless. It's always appreciated. How goes it, sir? Now, I'm going to have to go jump to my other computer to send out payouts, so you're going to see me running back and forth, but it's going to be business as usual. As soon as I get everything kind of worked out, I think we're going to go back to having 3 winners. I was watching the Dumb stream last night. He's back. If you don't know who Dumb is, I definitely recommend you getting looked up on him. He's one of the crypto OGs. Pretty cool cat. Kind of inspired me to do the whole Marvels thing. Mad, yep, we are doing the ZNC giveaway on oh, it doesn't look like it's working. Hold on. Let's see here. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Give it one more shot there, Mad. See if you pop up on the top of the screen. I didn't activate it. I apologize. Carsonated was playing with us last night on the dump stream. I seen him rolling his marble around. And thank you so much for the sub there, Mr. Ron. It is greatly appreciated. Oh yeah, I got a win too. Yeah, that troll coin, man. That troll coin. I think I got like $7 or $8 from playing on dumb stream last night. He was making it rain. But I hope everybody had a good week. Thank you for coming to join us on the Marble Madness Sunday. I wanted to host you yesterday and you ended at the same time as I did. Hey man, yeah, I got a few hours in. Mr. D to the G up in the hizzy. Good to see you, my friend. So we're waiting to get some marbles out on the track. Exclamation play. Y'all know the drill. Get your ass on the track, man. We're going to be rolling till about 1 o'clock. It is currently 11:10. We'll be doing the first ZNZ giveaway on D-Live at the end of the hour. That'll be for 10 ZNZ. And then we'll be racing for 5 ZNZ as long as I don't win. If I win, we double. Or if one of the Zenzo team wins as well. Hello, Big Smile. There's Mr. B. There's Mr. Ron. That fancy new purple letters for being that ZNZ subscriber. Over there on Twitch. I still need some more coffee. The morning started off a little rough. I was doing honeydews yesterday. Cleaned out the AC. I didn't really know it until one of my buddies told me, but if you notice your house isn't cooling as good as it used to, go take a look at the outside unit, and there's these little aluminum, I forgot what they're called, but they're just, it's kind of like a grill on your car, but if you wash them out with the water hose, you'll see a bunch of gunk come off of them. And it makes with a world of difference in cooling your house off. Why are we here, 42? Paul Adrian. Alright, we're getting some folks out on the track. We got 10. That's not too bad for the first race. We'll kick it off 45 seconds. And then we'll kick it. Looks like a radiator. Coils. That's what they're called. I couldn't remember for the life of me. They're called coils. But do not bend them. Do not hit it with like a hard pressure. Certainly do not use a pressure washer. Just kind of barely put your thumb on the end of a water hose and kind of hit it. If it's really gunky, you can put like some Dawn soap on it. They do have cleaner, but that Dawn soap works just fine. How many did you miss? None, my friend. None. You are right on time. Yes, when the fan is not on, and before you do this, be sure you turn your AC off. If you can from a breaker, that's best. If you can do it from your wall and you can't find your breaker, then that's your next best thing. But still, even then, use caution. If that fan kicks on when your arm is in there, it's going to be game over. Game over, man. Rat saying, hey, man, good to see you, bud. Mr. Hudson, hey, I'm doing groovy, man. I am nice and groovy. Kicking off marbles. Started off this morning good. Coffee was good. Had a little breakfast. Had a nice quick shower before the show. It was a good one. Got to see Dumb stream for the first time in friggin' forever last night. He out there looking like Joe Dirt, but he's making it happen. Big Smile currently in the lead. Rondon not too far behind. Paul Adrian and the rest of the gang to follow. Good to hear you're doing good, my friend. I certainly don't want you doing bad, especially in these times. As we all know, the world has officially lost its damn mind, specifically the US. Looks like Big Smile gets the win. I gotta go run to the other computer and make this payout. I will be right back. All right. I'm going to have to do payouts afterwards. We are currently getting ready to release the 2.0 wallet, and a lot of the wallets are forking and everything else right now that are previous. Once we go past this 2.0, that'll be a thing of the past. But I want to make sure that you get your winnings. So we are going to just make some notes. I've got a Discord server that is just mine that I use for stuff like this. Alright. So, Big Smile, I got you down for 5. Alright. Welcome back. Look forward to you running away 20 times today. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, the red is did not finish. So, yeah. We're not going to be running away right now. I'm just going to jot them down and then get them out after the show. I'm ready to accumulate representative of my actual stakes. Yeah, right? It's a little bit of madness, but trust me. When you see this new wallet, I think you'll see exactly why it's taken as long as it has. We put a lot of love into this. Mainly Kitty and Urine B. Big shout out to them guys. And we've had some great help from other people, and I just kind of want to recognize them because of all the hard work that they put in. And it's going to be something great. It's going to be one of the prettiest Q2 wallets I've ever seen. The current one does not, but the new one just might. Well, when we go through... Hey, thank you for the follow. Once we go to the new 2.0, it is going to be a hard fork. And once we go past that, the issues that we're currently seeing should be a thing of the past. Can't keep it on my second monitor because it burns my eyes. Well, another good thing about the 2.0 wallet is we will have cold staking. You will no longer have to keep your wallet on 24/7 to stake. It will definitely help a lot of people, because I know one of the biggest complaints has been I've got to leave my computer on and all this other, you know, not everybody can leave their computer on. Some people got laptops, some people got, you know, power issues in their areas. You don't want to leave it on. So it makes sense. But once we get the cold staking, no biggie. We got you. All right. So I'm in. We got 13 people on the track. We're going to kick it off. 45 seconds. Good luck, everybody. I'm not nearly as awake as I should be for 11 o'clock, but I'm here. Let me see. me see if I can get something going here. All right, here we go. Second race of the day. That's a fancy looking marble there, Insomniac. Pretty fancy. What is that? It doesn't look like a marble at all. Hold on. Let me look at you. What is that? It's like a barrel. All right. I see the lovely Copper Tequila. I make it down to 2 first. To be followed by Copper Tequila and 100 stress for you. Still a little bit of track left, so we don't know who's going to get it yet. You could have 2 people on the track and I'd still be last. I feel you, man. I feel you. I've been there. Cold staking is what's needed. Yes, it is. It's the advancement of what staking is and everything else. I mean, we got to keep innovating, right? And since they introduced that, you know, it's always been kind of something that we wanted. Oh God, we are all dying. And I'm just glad that it's close. Super close. I'd be keeping an eye out for all of these updates in this following week. Early in the week at that. This isn't going to be one of those things that's going to be months. We need everybody on board to make the fork happen. Alright, so when you see the option to download that wallet, you do it as soon as possible. Alright, Mr. Man. Put you down for 5, sir. Okay. Okay. So I just got this confirmed. What we're going to do is we are actually going to give these payouts after the hard fork. This is going to be very recently. Hopefully we're shooting for tomorrow when we get this out, but I'm going to go ahead and say in the middle of the week, expect your payouts to be made. The reason being is that a lot of the wallets have forked. I think there's like 4 different forks going on right now, and I am not going to take the chance of you guys not getting your payouts because that's not how we roll. We're going to make sure you get your stuff. So, Mad, you're documented. Big Smile, you're documented. All the winners will be documented, and I will let you guys know when the payouts have been made. Excellent. All right, so that's confirmed. Sorry about that, guys, but I hope you understand. Yeah, see, I'm getting like I went to go like my living room computer, which is the one I have on my personal. And I was like looking at it, I'm like, I have a bazillion stakes. I am not sending this out right now. Yeah, everybody's getting forked right now, but like I said, once we get this 2.0 wallet out, that's a thing of the past. This is also why, like, if you go to the exchanges right now, they're completely frozen. We don't want anybody transferring anything right now. We don't want anybody losing any coins. Yeah, my stakes are coming in faster than confirmed. Yeah, God knows really how many stakes are going out there right now, or forks are going on right now. But once we release this, add issues kaput. But like I said, you will be documented and you will be paid. Besides, y'all would know where to come get me next week. Hashtag where's my Z and Z. Alright, we got 11 folks out there. We're going to start it up. Get yourself out on the track. Exclamation play. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you could. I'm actually fairly out there. I'm just south of Houston. I don't have any problem being doxxed. Obviously, this is my face. But the truth of the matter is that you shouldn't have to come fight me. I should just do what the hell I say I'm gonna do. And I do. It's not that difficult. Some people it is. But, over here at the Z Crew, we just try to stay on the up and up, if you know what I mean. You guys are worth it. We need something other than an exit scam. You know what I mean? We need something that wakes. 100 stress for you. First one out of the gate. Looks like Dad Gamer's not too far behind, and the lovely Copper Tequila coming up at third. Can only burn your name once. Well said. Well said. Ravencoin. I remember when Raven came out, really had a big cypherpunk following in the beginning. If it's good and profitable for mining, as long as you're not burning more electricity than it's worth, by all means. The punishment needs to justify the means. Doesn't matter what coin, you know, you're using. If you have free electricity, by all means, mine whatever you want. But if you know, you're burning hardware and electricity and stuff, all that, and you take that into account, you definitely compare to see what your profit margins are versus that. And if you're still in the green, go about it. And as Ravencoin as a whole, this is just my opinion, as I am definitely nobody who's licensed to be giving out any kind of financial advice. I think they're pretty cool. I haven't kept up with them. I don't know what they've been up to as of late, but when I gave them the initial breakdown about a year or so ago, I thought they were cool. Did I forget to play? I don't see you on there, Mad, so maybe. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Oh yeah, so we are shooting for roughly in the next 24 to 48 hours for the new wallet release. And like I said, big shout out to Kitty and B. B had certainly made it beautiful, and Kitty has implemented a lot of cool things. This wallet will even tell you if you're forked. But again, once we release the 2.0, that should be a thing of the past. Let's see here. Make sure everybody's documented correctly. Okay. All right, who's in first? Oh, big smile. Big smile. So we got Cryptop. Why are we here? And Big Smile is pretty much overtaking everybody. Kitty and B on that no sleep grind, bruh, you got no idea. Like I picked up a little job, so I mean that's probably why you notice I'm a little darker than I am. I'm not rocking that graveyard tan anymore. Yeah, I've been busy doing that, and these guys have really just slayed it. But it's been a group effort. A lot of people have had their hands involved with it, giving advice and kind of pointing us in the right direction if we had any questions. And it's beautiful when the village comes together to build something. You know what I mean? All right, Mr. Paul Adrian, I'm going to go ahead and put you down for 5. So many pogos. So many pogos. But I don't I really hope that everybody enjoys this next wallet. It has certainly been a labor of love. And once we get done with this, we're going to start focusing on other things. We're going to start redoing the forge. We're going to be, giving the arcade an overhaul, and then we're going to start working on our games. But all of these things need to kind of happen in succession for these things in order to happen, because you can't have one without the other in some of these instances. So I hope everybody understands why we're not a huge team. We don't have $24 million to blow on development and whatever. But we're on it every day. And there's no doubt about that. I mean, who doesn't want to work on video games? And see, y'all understand that. It's just, we try to stay tight enough with our community that y'all don't have anything that surprises you. Before something happens is when, we try to get stuff out, but sometimes we can't do that. We're not perfect. But when there is an issue, we acknowledge it. There's no sense in hiding. There was a lot of projects that did their best to kind of keep things from the public, and then by the time it got out, it was too late. They're like, well, why didn't you say something months ago? That's not okay. You don't have to have money to sub, my friend. Just being here is enough. The subs are appreciated. Any donos are, it's appreciated, and we use that for Zinzo. But you're not going to have me on here saying I have actually seen somebody, I give my time, you should blah, blah, blah. Nah. I'm just lucky enough for you guys to be here. Alright, we got 11 out on the track. I think we had 13 last time. Let's try to get it up there a little higher. Once we get this 2.0 issue and everything rolled out, probably going to change the payouts on marbles a little bit. I think we might go for first, second, and third. There we go. Now we've got him out on the track. Let's go ahead and start it. 45 seconds to the next race. Whew. I'm just reading in the Zinzo team chat, and exciting times. It's exciting times, man. Oh, here we go. Next race for the Marble Madness Sunday. So weird still not saying Monday. I've been rolling marbles on Monday for like 7 or 8 months, so it feels weird still. And a lot of you guys have been here since the first one, and I appreciate that. I don't know how the hell y'all put up with me this long, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, see, Zonda, he's one of the Zinzo Knights. I approached him early on, because I like his character, man. One, his name is Luke. My name's Luke. And so I was like, let me watch this dude for a minute. And I seen he had a good following. I seen that he definitely had a good presence and a history. And he had no problem about speaking his mind on the subjects that were important to him. I can get behind that. So that's when we knighted him. I kind of, pitched what Zinzo was and what we were up to. And, this is what you can do. If you want to become a knight, we're not going to try to get you to oversell a product or, be this or be that. And at the drop of a dime, we're not going to just leave you. And he was all for it. So it was super cool to kind of get him on and have him repping the Z. Over 8 months. Yes, it has been a little bit, hasn't it? Where has the time gone? Alright, Cryptop, you got poppers here. Flex it. Keep those butt cheeks tight. Come on, you got it. Oh, God, you got yeeted. Okay, it's anybody's game now. Alright, Ron, Copper, Big Smile, Paul, Dad Gamer. Come on, guys. Come on. And Rondon, you are the man, sir. Yeah, rest in peace, Mixer. Which, I wasn't the biggest fan of Mixer anyway. Oh, Crypto. Oh no. Oh no. Why name? Why are we here? Why are we here just like, you know what? I'm done. So, Rondon, I will put you down for 5, sir. Rondon. Oh god, it sounds like my cat is getting beat up by my other cat. And it's really funny. The little cat is the one that beats up on the big cat. The big cat gets his every now and then, but it's mainly the little kitty that'll turn around and kick his butt. No! Alright, new track's up. Slap that play button. See? Told you. Come on, why are we here? Come on. I got faith in you. Your ball, it's a magnificent ball. Deserves to cross that finish line. To be number 1. Alright, we gotta... Come on, guys. Exclamation play. There's 19 people out there. So yeah, if you do not have, you know, a PC to store this on, and you only got like a smartphone, we do have wallets on the smartphone. But again, I do recommend waiting until our hard fork's done. And like I said, I'm gonna have you guys on credit, and I will let you guys know because I have all of y'all in the DMs so far. And I will get you your stuff. Of all the things I've lost, it's my marbles I miss the most. I've lost me marbles. I always think of the Peter Pan with Robin Williams in it, Hook. And they have that one dude, he's like looking around like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? He's like, I've lost my marbles. What? I think I'm in there. Yeah, I'm in there. Same. Alright, guys. We got 12 on the track. I'm going to start it up. 45 seconds. I don't think Mr. Mad got into this one. Let's see. Who won the last race? Ron, you won the last race, my friend. I mean, Ron didn't win. Who won? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Go back, look at the replay like, damn you, Tendo. Hell yeah. You won the one before that. Sir. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the next race has commenced. Who's gonna make it out of the Plinko board? Nope, just kidding. Paul Adrian's first one at the gate. Why are we here? 42. And Rondon Steezy are up in the leads here. Still anybody's game. You didn't... I think you got into this one. Yeah, see, you're on the track on this one. It was the last race that you missed. I wanted to make sure you got on here. Oh boy. Hammers. Okay, alright. Why are we here? Currently in the lead. But will they be the first down the pipe? Mine. Copperty. Oh, why are we here? Dad Gamer somehow gotten on the lead here, but falls off the track. Ugh. Sorry, DG. Alright, come on. Come on, Y. Just get through the hammer. Don't get yeeted. Oh! It's a deep burn. It's a deep burn. I don't know. Why am I here? To play marbles, or host marbles, really. That's why I'm here. Somehow my back gate got open. Almost lost my long brown wiener. Dog. We're glad you didn't lose your wiener, man. And Mr. Ron gets that win. So it looks like I'm bumping you up to 10, sir, on your little wins. Spladow. Current winnings are as follow: Big Smile 5, Mad Ed 5, Paul Adrian 5, and Mr. Rondon 10. Why am I dead? You didn't lose the winner, but you won the CNC. Alright, next track is Up and Kicking. Go ahead and exclamation play it. We've got about 20 minutes to the D-Live giveaway, so if you've not gone over there and put your beautiful name up the top of my screen, go over there now and type in exclamation ZNZ on the Zenzo channel, and you too shall join the elite on the top of my screen. We had 117 Fahrenheit yesterday. Yeah, we've been rocking around 110, 111 on the heat index, but the humidity's just been a hundo. It's a great time to be working outside. Now, one of my buddies had we brought on last week fell off a roof. That was utterly terrifying. If he would have been about a foot back, he would have landed in the boards and nails. If he would have been a foot the other way, he would have landed in the brick and the piles of wood that were fresh. And yeah, he broke his leg and his foot in a couple places, so we've been taking care of him. 117, that's, oh god, I think the conversion is like 3. So yeah, like 35, 40, somewhere in there. Alright, we got 13 out on the track. Let's see, am I out there yet? Yeah, I guess we are. So 13 has been the number for today. 45 seconds to the next race if you're not on here. Come on. Exclamation play. That's how you join. You'll see your name pop up on the track. Do it. 47.22 cell. Oh my god. You don't want to come live in the South? And then if you go into an attic, it's like 180. It'll literally cook you. You cry at 30? Yeah. Yeah, you're right, man. And I work outside net. I work on roofs. Heh. Lucky me. But I'm used to it. You know, I was born and bred in this stuff, man. So it's just knowing how to take care of yourself. Like knowing where your veins are closest to your skin, to where you can put a cool rag or something like that to bring down your body temperature. Knowing how long you can hang out in an attic. 15 minutes tops in, 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If not, you will pass out from heat exhaustion and it will kill you. I used to work for DirecTV and we lost several guys in attics. You can't wrestle the heat. You can't outman the heat. You either cooked or you're not. Oh look, it's me. Only 18% humidity though. Yeah, see, we're 100% pretty much all the damn time being on the coast. Will I make it? It's like we're all getting caught up in the tornado here. That's why I'm kind of worried about the next hurricane season, to be quite honest. It's going to be a brutal one if it hits here. Yeah, dry heat. But see, dry heat brings its own bit of problems. You know what I mean? The biggest issue with dry heat is you don't know that it's sapping the life right out of you. Vegeta? There's Kitty opening the door. Or trying to. And I think Mr. DG has this one in the bag. All right, Mr. DG, I'll put you down for 5, sir. Come on, Kitty. You can't open the door. Like, this sucks. Let me in. Come on, buddy. There you go, bud. Come on. The people want to see you. Come on, Kitty. Everybody, Vegeta. Hey, stop wrecking my chair, dude. All right. Oh, hey, Athena. Yeah, but again, that's I was working down in Catula. Athena, what are you doing on my desk, dude? And it was that really, really dry heat. I was working on a pipeline company, and I was standing over a hole, and everything went white, tunnel vision, and lights out. I woke up in a truck, and some old dude was slapping the shit out of me, pushing salt pills in my mouth, and yeah, it was not pleasant. I wouldn't recommend it. It was heat exhaustion, though. It wasn't a heat stroke. Heat stroke is like your brain is frying. And again, I wouldn't recommend either one of them. I mean, I don't have the option. This is where I work. This is my environment. I don't do cold very well, but I can hang out in an attic or two. Full body cramps for dehydration. Another big thing from like the cramps, it's your potassium levels. One thing that I find that is like if I have a banana or something in the morning, my cramps tend to be a lot less. Yeah, and if you're not used to it, it can definitely, it can be a little rough. I get it. Alright, we only got 10 out this time, but I'm going to start it up. If you're not playing with us yet, you should be. All you got to do is type in !play to join. Do it. I ate 2 bananas before the hike, then that was pretty bad, bro. You must have been burning some calories. Yeah. Hi, buddy. You being a good cat today? Animals, man. Things that love you that don't have to. It's special. Alright, here we go. 3 seconds till we kick it. Let's go. Okay, apparently it's lap time. But you're gonna headbutt the mic, Vegeta. Don't headbutt the mic. No. Don't do it. He's headbutting the mic. He's totally headbutting the mic. Alright, here. We're gonna bring the microphone up here so your little fuzzy butt can't get to it. Looks like Paul's out in the lead. Stop, kitty. Maybe there you're all gonna get some cat ASMR, and I apologize. I think people would probably pay good money for that. Vegeta, what do you think? You want to be my my ASMR partner? That sounds so weird. The wife is groovy, man, but it's still the same thing. As of right now, that it's kind of hard to explain. People have just gotten really nasty in the last few weeks. It's just weird. Played this map 2 times in 1, and this is the 3rd. Well, come on, Paul. Get it together. I'm giving Kitty hugs right now. He's a good hugger. He's a good hugger cat. Bro, like, some of the things that I've heard, you know, coming out of there, I don't know how she does it. I would be feeding somebody their teeth if they did some of that crap to me. But I think, okay, the most recent one. Yesterday, this woman come in, and a wasp had gotten into, not a murder hornet or anything, but just a wasp had gotten into the store and stung one of the customers. So she starts ripping her pants off, and my wife's over there trying to protect her. Well, apparently the customer forgot to wear underwear that day. So she's trying to get her to the woman's bathroom and helping her out and getting her all dressed up and everything. And yeah, Paul Adrian, you got it for the 3rd time, sir. So that's just like, you know, a normal day for her. Yeah. If there isn't somebody trying to pee or poop on the floor, then yeah, free lipping it. But yeah, bless her, man. Like, all I gotta do is go build stuff. Like, it's just physically taxing. Not, you know, taxing on the soul. Free the beaver. Alright, Paul, I owe you 5 more. This cat is just like, dude, you need to pet me. Stop doing what you're doing right now and love your cat. Love your kitty. Alrighty. Honestly, I would love meeting dumb people like that. Bro, after I've worked in customer service when I was in cable and everything, in the beginning, you want to help for all the right reasons. And eventually there becomes a point where people just use you as a doormat. And you can block a lot of that. Like, you can definitely kind of put up a little barrier to it for a bit. But eventually it takes its toll. And it can definitely get under your skin. I get that. It gets annoying, but I have fun begging with dumb people. Well, dumb people can get you killed. So, yeah. See, Ron, that's it right there. Eventually you hate. Like I said, nah, I wouldn't say I hate. You just learn to disarm. Either you go with the flow, or you directly combat it. I've always been big on redirecting their energy in a way to where it doesn't hit me as hard. Okay, dude, you're becoming a little bit of a nuisance here. I don't need you tap dancing on my nuts. Stop it. Here, go to your top. There you go. Yeah, well, you know how us Americans do. Alright, we got 10 people out. We'll start it up now. We got 14 people with us now. Never got up to the 19. We had 19 people watching. And then, yeah. Never had 19 marbles on the track. Sad. I've had somebody pull a gun on me for disconnecting their cable because they didn't pay their bill. That's the world we live in. Hey, Ratsang. Welcome back. Oh, it's super fun. But going into people's houses that are just completely falling apart, you have to park the trash to get in, but they got to make sure their TV and their internet works. It's priorities. And though their priorities are not my own, I won't cast judgment. I'll smile and do my job. But I think it's sad, and especially when you see pets and children who do not have a choice living in that kind of state. There's only been one time that I've actively, truly did something. I went to a customer's house and started working on it. In the backyard was a small lab, probably about this long, with chain links about that big all the way around its neck. On further inspection, I noticed that the chain was actually embedding itself into his neck. I was furious. I had called the sheriff's department. I said, y'all come get this dog. They're like, okay, we'll get a hold of the pound, come get it. I said, okay, I'll get a hold of the pound. I did. And I pretty much stayed there until they got it. Because if they didn't, that dog was going with me. And I didn't give a damn what the customer said. Well, see, the whole idea of us having weapons is to protect ourselves from our government. That's what it all comes down to. That's the reason that we have militias. That's the reason that we have all of these things, because throughout history, governments have been overthrown by tyranny. It makes sense. And to be quite honest, when you see a bunch of people walking around with guns, they're not the ones that you need to worry about. It's the people that you can't see hiding weapons. And the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. And it doesn't really matter if there's guns or not. People will find a way to have violence. That's why we had the Oklahoma bombing. All they had was freaking fertilizer. If people want to damage somebody, they will find a way. But if we have the option to protect ourselves, which here in Texas we do, I feel much more comfortable. Because if you try to come into my house with my child and my wife, you're going to leave extra aerated. Yes, very different at our place. But all y'all really hear on the news is all the bad stuff that goes down. You don't hear about the 17-year-old war vets saving an entire church full of people. You don't hear about that part. You only hear about the part where somebody walked into a church and killed everybody. It's media, and they're going to spin it for whichever cause is going to pay them the most money. Yeah, see, and I own an AK. I like it. It's a damn good gun. I don't own any automatic. I don't have any use for automatics. But the main thing is that I've got a pistol for home defense, and then I've got a rifle to hunt with, and then I've also got a Why Are We Here 42. Congratulations on your win. I said there are people that have self-defense guns here. I didn't say anything about automatic. I was talking about Paul. Mad. I wasn't talking about yours. But the idea of I've shot automatic weapons and stuff like that. I get it, but select fire has always been best. Oh, you was talking to Paul. My bad. put you down, sir. Well, I don't like really anything to do with violence. I just know that I certainly rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Especially in the times that we're in right now. Hi, bud. Got you down for 5. You may need to send me a Z&Z address later on. If you have not joined our Discord, there is a link below. Just let me know if it needs to be updated or anything else like that. And DM me if you haven't. And I think, why are we here? I don't think I've given you an address or gotten an address from you before. So, yeah, definitely not. Just so I know to be able to DM you when it's time to start giving those out. Thanks, finally. Thank you, Mr. Mad. Alright, it is 12 o'clock. That means it is time to do the D-Live giveaway. Let's see here. We'll do that in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Mr. Mad. Congratulations on getting yourself 10 Z&Z. I will add that to your winning total right now. So Mad Ed's currently at the lead with 15 Z&Z. Then we've got Paul Adrian 10, Rondon 10, Big Smile 5, DG 5, and Why Are We Here 42 5. We will restart that giveaway and we will do that one at the end of the show. Go ahead and go back to D-Live and sign up for the next giveaway that, like I said, will probably be in just an hour. Got too many things going on screens right now. So we got 11 folks out. Let's see, I think I'm out there. Yes, I am. No. Oh. Restreet bot doesn't count, Mad. Alright, 45 seconds to the next race. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to disappear for just a second. Be back soon. I mean, I'm still here, but I'm not.
You said you were going to disappear, so it's like...
Alright, go. Here we go. Let's see. Who's going to make it out of the Plinko board first? Copper Tequila, Paul Adrian, Mr. Mad. Now we got them kickers to go through. Yeah, and I don't know what's going to be going on in Texas with the whole COVID thing and all that mess. I mean, it's pretty much back to where it was before. They're about to start shutting everything down again, but I am deemed essential, so people need places to live, so I get to keep a job. And it looks like ReStreamBot is in the lead. If ReStreamBot does get number 1, we hand it to the next person down. Cryptop sneaks out of the back for the lead. Oh, Paul, why are we here? Takes a dive. Big smile. Rat saying, Mr. Ron. And the ReStreamBot as well. Everybody kicked the bucket. Except for Mad, Insomniac, and Copper. And Cryptop the winner. I want the ReStreamBot to have a track record. Alright, next track is up. Go ahead and get them out there, folks. Looks like DG's getting in on some of that 5M. They got an RP server they invited me to, but I just don't have the time. I know if I got into an RP server, I would just disappoint because I'd only be there like 20 minutes a week. And that's not cool. It's a pretty cool track. The only tracks that I don't like are the one with the teleporters. Those can kind of suck because you can get like stuck in a loop. SessVet26, welcome to Marble Madness Sunday. So we got about 10 folks out on the track. We're going to kick it off. 45 seconds. I have played a little bit of Chains. I'm playing a lot of different ones lately. I'm still playing 9 Lives. I gotta go play Dissolution because they just did this huge update. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I haven't read through the logs yet, but it's supposed to be a big one. Big smile. Right on that track record's butt, Mad. I SessVet26. The new blood in the house trying to make a name for themselves. Would you know a big one if you... No. I'm not answering that. 9 Lives is good. I think with time, it's just gonna get better too. Because they definitely care about their game. And they definitely care about their community, and that's pretty much all I could ever ask from any kind of gaming community, much less a crypto gaming community. Yeah, the Oogies, like I said, they'll come out during the next mint. When they told me they were going to give me mine, it took a little bit, but they did. They certainly did. If you want to get kind of an update when their next minting is going to be, I do recommend going to their Telegram. That is where they're most active. You can pretty much look it up anywhere. Should be on their website. Well, they said there was some overhauls on it. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be a huge update, you know what I mean? Not by AAA game standards that are like 26 gigs. Which is ugh. And from the looks of it, Insomniac 725, you are the winner. Be sure to join our Discord and send me a DM so whenever we do send these out, I can get your Z&Z address. Just type hey, or how you doing, or how's your mama, whatever. It's a freaking cup. Okay. That looks like a coffee cup. That looks like a straight up coffee cup. That's cool. Here, let me write this down real quick. Boom. Alright, next Tracky. Well, either it's coming because like that's what they said. You can't. I'm not on their team. I'm just going by what they said. I'm back. Oh yeah, I can bring my mic down now that my cat's not in here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get them out on the track. Y'all know the drill, exclamation play. Come on. Chum on. Yeah, I'm already out there. Pretty excited for this wallet release, though. So much work has gone into it. I mean, all these Q2 wallets, I wouldn't say all of them, but there's the majority look like they straight up came out of Windows 98. And this one is certainly going to be an upgrade from that. Alright, we got 9 folks out. If you would like to join us, all you got to do is type play in the chat. Just like all the other good folks in here. It's 12:12. We've got about 48 minutes left in the show. We will do the D-Live giveaway at that time. So if you want to go to D-Live, you can type in exclamation Z&Z over there for your chance to win 10 Z&Z. 10 Z&Z is worth about 20 cents on the markets, which you cannot send to the markets currently due to the fact that we are going to be having a wallet change within the next 24 to 48 hours. Once that's complete, we will be sending the exchanges the information so they can get updated, and then they can unlock it for exchanging. So if anybody has any kind of questions about all that kind of stuff, feel free to drop it here and I'll answer it to the best of my ability, which I should know what's going on. If I don't, I say I won't. Here we go. Next race. Let's rock and roll. I think that's pretty dope. That's I hope that's a coffee cup because that looks cool. Alright, looks like Cryptop first went through the gates. I'm not too far behind, and it's Somniac right up on me too. I get a little held up, so lets everybody else kind of slide on through. What is the name for the wallet on Android? We actually have two. One's Harcomia, and I forgot what the other one is called. They are in all of our links. If you go to our Discord, all of the official links are there. But you can actually look Harcomia up on the Google Play Store. Don't know if it's on... I don't know if it's on the Apple Play Store. Or the Apple Store, or whatever. But again, I do not recommend downloading the wallets until we get this release out. Because you're probably just going to have to redo it again. And I don't want anybody having to do anything twice. Oh, well, I had my opportunity to get a win, but... See, now I'm interested. Now I need to go now. I need to know. Paul Adrian. Got another win. 5 more added onto the pool. Flitz. That is the name of it. And it is on the Apple Store. Harcomia is only on Google. If you would like to take a look at a Harcomia and save it for later, it is right here. Staking on the phone is kind of it doesn't work because you're switching from Wi-Fi's and IPs and stuff all the time, so it can cause an issue. However, cold staking, that may be a little bit different. You can actually run masternodes and stuff on the phone as well. So let me see. Paul, I need to add 5 to yours. I'll get the next track up. Then I'll get the other link for Flitz. Split out. So like I said, give those a save if you would like to download those wallets. Please wait after we do the 2.0 upgrade. Alright, go update Paul here. Paul Adrian is now tied with Mad Ed at 15 for the day. Yeah, but cold staking on the phone is one thing, but normal staking on the phone, I find that probably to be pretty difficult, especially, like I said, since you're changing IPs and stuff a lot. You're going between towers, and every one of them's got a different IP address. It'd be weird. I don't know if it would be the most stable thing to stake with, but like I said, the cold staking, that, yeah. I looked through the Harcomia one, and I dug it. They had a whole lot of features. All right. Oh, there's DJ Johnny. And they're all jumping on the 5M. As I always said, man, I'd really like to play the RP, but I just don't know how much time I can dedicate to it. Alright, only 8 on this one. We're going to start it up. 45 seconds. If you want to join in, here's your opportunity. Stuff I see on Discord. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Copper Tequila is the current track holder on here. But I'll certainly be glad once we get past this software, you know, and everything. We get everything that kind of working harmoniously with the Forge and everything else, and then we could really start focusing on our games. That's going to be the big transition for Zenzo, I imagine, because that's what's going to kind of bring people from the outside in. If you've been in the crypto space for a while and you talk to somebody who's not, you definitely get why they don't understand it, because, you know, you've been in the space a while. You know, you get the ins and outs, but people who don't, it's kind of daunting getting into it. And that's kind of the mission kind of with Zenzo, is we want the adoption to be super easy. In fact, if you're using it and you don't even really know that you're using crypto and you're safe using it, your investments are safe, your money's safe, stuff like that, then it's easier to get into. Especially when you're using a game, because if you use games with currencies, and we all have, whether it be a phone game or even some of the latest games that are out now, they know how to use it. You buy a currency and you use it. But what happens when these items have that value, and you can trade them amongst each other, or smelt them to pull Z and Z out of it to use towards another game? It'd be good times. I've been in it for about a year and a half a bit and still don't know what anything is. Congratulations, Big Smile. Yeah, that rabbit hole goes as deep as you want it to. If you just want to know it from the surface, you can do that. Some people just do that. They just look at it for trading value, and that's it. They don't look into the tech behind it and what it would actually do. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you're kind of missing the whole point. I mean, yeah, that's great. You can make a lot of money from cryptocurrency. But what can the tech do for us? As a human civilization, what can it do for us? And I think it's quite a lot. Alright, Big Smile, I'm going to put you down. 5 more Z and Z. I've certainly enjoyed it. I've seen the good, I've seen the bad. I have seen a lot of different things change just in the 3 years I've been involved with it. And it's always leaps and bounds. A lot of people are in it for the wrong reasons. But they tend not to last. Either the community turns on them or they just run out of money and give up. But that's never been the case over at Zenzo, man. I mean, we ain't gonna quit. We ain't gonna quit until we see what we want to create gets created. Crypto is awesome. The dinosaurs who run the world aren't letting it work to its full potential. You're not wrong. They're scared of it, and with right reason. What happens when you take the power out of the banks and you give them to the people? It changes things. They should embrace it. I wouldn't say that they should be afraid. I think that they need to adapt. That's the one thing that it's been really hard in the last 20 or 30 years, especially for, Congress, Senates, and stuff like that. They feared the changes, especially like oil and all that kind of stuff. They don't want to see this kind of stuff succeed. But the ones who embrace it, the change, will be on the forefront of the new wave, and that's where I'd want to be. All right, we got 8 out of the track. We're going to go ahead and start it up. 45 seconds. And the ones that are the crooks, they'll get theirs, man. You can't hide forever. I think a lot of people who have been to a certain island are figuring that out right now. You can't run, you can't hide. There are some pissed off people and they're going to find answers. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild and scary. Being a dad, the idea of somebody kidnapping my kid and selling her, Jesus. This is why I do have guns. Because I'm going to make sure that nobody gets her over my dead body. Here we go. Exactly. I think that's probably one of the scariest things, is the notion of what we don't know. What is really going on behind the curtain? You know, we only get the snippets. We only get bits and pieces. So it's terrifying. But you can't constantly live in fear. You know, you've got to live. And it's tragic to think that even those ideas are possible reality. It's kind of nuts. As a human being, I couldn't fathom holding that amount of cruelty or just pure hate, and to do that to somebody else, it's heartless. It's inhumane. I mean, you lose your soul at that point, and it just blows me out of the water. Now, I don't have any, issues with people with differences of opinions on certain things. Like, it's just a difference in opinion. But when it comes to cruelty and stuff like that, I was completely irked yesterday when I saw somebody type that the young man, George Floyd, or I can't remember exactly his name right now, the man who lost his life, for that kind of pushed this movement, where the police officer standing on his neck for 9 minutes. Somebody had the gall to say, well, he deserved what he got, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like empathy would really help put that in perspective, because people want to defend him as like, well, he was acting like this, and that. I was like, I don't care how you act. That doesn't give a right to kill somebody. And it just really hurt me, because if they had any type of empathy, the first thing they would think about is, what if that was my kid underneath that cop's knee? Would you burn a city down? It's pretty obvious what a lot of their answers would be. Of course, it's my child. But they didn't take the time to think about it, that that's somebody's son. And it was very clear, he was asking for his mom, dude. It breaks my heart that somebody had to witness that. And that parent has probably had to witness their child's death over and over and over and over again. And we get so wrapped up in our own lives that, I mean, it's okay to kind of lose that perspective, but take the time to kind of absorb what the situation really is. Human life is precious. Period. All life is. I took a worm that was squirming on the ground the other day and went and found some soft dirt to put him in. I was shooing a praying mantis off the roof so he didn't get smashed. We are the protectors of this planet. And if we're doing this to ourselves, just imagine what we're doing to everything else around us. So, especially in these times, it's all good to step back and try to look into other people's point of views. How could anyone in their mind justify murder? We are not innocent until proven guilty. None of us are innocent, period. That's the whole thing. None of us are innocent. A lot of us just never got caught. But the truth of the matter is that we shouldn't have to fear police. There's a lot of great cops out there. I know some. And they've done great things for people, but it's being overshadowed by a few people that are crooked and truly bad people. And I think it all comes down to, training, getting to know who these people are before we slap a gun on their waist and say, go protect people. But that's not my place. It's not my place to say. I don't make those judgment calls. Alright, next race. Here we are talking about the hard subjects again on marbles. This whole mask debacle. How are people politicizing mask mandates? No one gives a fuck about anyone but themselves. It's true. It's just like everything else. Mostly good cops, but only the bad ones get shown. Correct. Because that's what the media is really, really good at. Now, the whole mask thing, I'm sorry. It is not that difficult to tie a bandana around your face going into a store. I do it all the time. And if you see it, it does prevent water molecules from leaving your mouth that could be contaminated. Now, people who think it's against their constitutional right. Well, everybody's all for the laws if they help them, but if it makes their life just a little bit harder, they want to go up in arms. It's not that big of a deal. Just put the damn mask on. These people who own businesses and stuff, they have the right to say, if you don't come on with a shirt, if you don't come in with shoes, we won't serve you. They just put mask on the end of it. And it's not because of just, some harebrained scheme. No, it's because of fucking science. Don't mean to get angry, but the town that my daughter goes to school in, they're very old school, and they don't, believe in this and that. Well, active cases and everything else, if it's something that's going to prevent it and it's simple as putting on something as a mask, I get it. It's a little hard to breathe through. People who wear glasses, it makes their, glasses fog up. But you're literally wearing it for the time you're going into a store. You can't go into a restaurant because they've already closed the restaurants. But let's just think of the little old woman that has an autoimmune disease. And you don't have COVID, but you do have a nasty cold. If you could prevent her from getting it, wouldn't you? Just saying. We don't have to wear masks. The shops can't stop us from going. Oh my god, it's so illegal. It just seems a little ridiculous. I grew up with a bunch of punk rockers. Even the punkers are saying, put on the damn mask. So, and everybody's really surprised. We've been saying these things for years. And see, that's what I'm saying. It just takes a little bit of time to do this. And I get it if you're stopped up or for something like that, it can make it difficult to breathe. If that's the case, have somebody go in for you. Well, let's follow the carpool laws. Like, I work with some of my buddies. Half of the time, we'll send one person to the store to get everything. Less exposure. Little things like that can make a difference. It's the same thing as making a choice of not to throw a bottle out. You're not stopping, world pollution, but you're not adding to the problem. And I think that people need to stop looking for these big, results or something like that, and just chip at them a little bit way at a time. Do what you can to affect your own front yard. Don't worry about it on a planetary scale. Try to worry about your community. I mean, I have worked for this area for years. I know all the folks in the nursing homes. I know all the folks in, a lot of the elderly care places. And I wouldn't dare come around them working without making sure that I was properly covered and everything else. Not for my safety, but for theirs. Because they're worth it. Because they're human. And the whole political race and everything else like that. I mean, voting wise, I like Jo Johnson. She's a libertarian. She's very, very down to earth. And it's a shame that, she's not going to get the time of day because she's a third party, but there's the potential for real good out there. And it won't happen because we have this single mind thing going on right now. I don't know what'll happen. I just hope that by the time this is done, if it ends, that people will figure out that we're all we've got. Stop treating each other like garbage and stepping on each other's throats just because you can. Because it's just going to end to our demise. And, at the end of it all, we'll say it was just the flu. And that's the sad story. I mean, I love everything. Humans, animals, even microorganisms that nobody even thinks can see. I think it's beautiful. It's a scientifically sound reason that we exist. It's because we've found ways to make things better, either by tools or economic progression or scientific progression. It's always moved forward, but I feel like our latest wall is not the scientific bounds. It's each other. It's scary as hell. But just like with this, I mean, with Marbles right here, all of you guys are from all over the planet. I could speak my views. Some of them you don't agree on. But you don't attack me. It's just a difference in opinion. And we move on. Some of you guys, I may not agree with some of the things y'all say, but I respect y'all enough as a human being not to attack you. Give me that fat money. Alright, Ron, I'm putting you down. Alright, Ron, you're up to 15, sir. Next race. Alright, next track is up. I just hope we all don't end up living in a goddamn bubble. I don't want to be in a bubble. I gotta get out every now and then. We got 14 people hanging out with us on Twitch. Be sure to type !play if you would like to take part in the race. It's very simple. Now, I mean, but another thing is like, obviously not everything can be solved with words. I get it. Sometimes violence is just an inevitable thing. I just like to think that we did everything that we could to prevent it. And that's what made people like, Martin Luther King so strong, is that he loved the people that criticized him, that cast stones at him, that put water hoses on him. He never lifted a finger in anger or hate, and yet he still was able to deliver his message. Yes, he was assassinated, but he did die for a cause, something bigger than him, that's ringing to this day. That's a legend, man. And we don't have a whole lot of those anymore. Hey, no, man, no worries. I appreciate you joining in. I do like this map, though. I like the cel-shaded look. It looks like it's straight out of Borderlands. exclamation play, ladies and gents. If you ain't in it, you need to be. Alright, I'm going to kick it off. We only got 7 on the track. Gotta be in it to win it. It's such a fantastic name, too. Why are we here? Yeah, Dumb had a hell of a stream last night. He had like 55 people racing. It was good to see him back, though. It's been like, shit. It's been like 6 months since I've seen that dude stream. But he's been busy. As we all have. Alright, here we go. Copper's burning me with fire. No, Carsonator, I think you might have been a little late on that one, bruh. Whoops. Alright, so we'll get you on the next one, bud. Cryptop. Myself. And Sesvet, I think I'm saying that right. Alright, we got a few over there on D-Live. It is 12:41. We got about 19 minutes left in the stream, so we probably have about 2 more races left in us. Appreciate everybody coming in and joining us today. All the new follows and the love. We did get a sub or 2. Looking at you there, Mr. Ron. It's greatly appreciated. I don't know why y'all put up with me, but I like it. Do got the Zenzo meeting. We got a lot of stuff to be talking about this one. So we are going to be going over that and prepping up for this 2.0 release. Like I said, be sure to keep your eyes peeled. With that 2.0 release, I need everybody getting a wallet. It's not, I need to download it later. When you see it, get it. We need so many people to have this wallet online and staking if this is going to be successful. So we are looking to the community. But we are going to be pasting it everywhere. You know, every resource we have, we'll be putting it out there. Like I said, we need you. That Uncle Sam poster. Senzo wants you. Except we won't send you to war. Well, we might, depending on the video game. The lovely Copper Tequila. Oh, gets the win. Congratulations, Copper. I want you to download the wallet. I'm super excited too, because it's going to be pretty. A lot of the metrics in it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot more user friendly. I can't tell you about all the features quite yet, but the cold staking, you know, what's it, DFI? The ability to tell you if there's a new the wallet update that needs to be coming out. I mean, all of those things are pretty cool. Copper Tequila, I'll be putting you down for 5, madame. Pass it on to the next game. I will do that, Cop. You got it. So this race will be for 10 Z&Z. I was looking at some of the little Twitch things so you can like modify it, so that's how that happened. We gotta put some new emotes on Twitch. Need that to happen. Oh god, I think I just put myself on there twice. No, I did not. No, I did. So now y'all got twice the chance for me doubling it up. Oh! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got 10 people out there. We're going to start it up. Well, 9, because I'm out there twice. Can we get a new marble? Cat one is getting old. Tell you what, after this race, we'll go pick a new marble, and then we'll do our D-Lab giveaway. Yo, Crocodile, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Z family. All right. Final race of the evening, folks. We've got about 14 minutes left in the show, but after this one, we are going to go choose a new marble. I guarantee we've got enough points. Watch me win. Then we'll have to race again. Everybody getting launched. Oh, let's see. Copper Tequila, myself, Big Smile. VR Crocodile. We're all making our way down the stairs. Big Smile holding on to that lead. But we are not too far behind. Ooh, Big Smile takes a dive. And of course, I won. So the next race will be worth 20 Z and Z. I know I said it was going to be the last one, but got to do it again. That's just the rules. Tell you what, I'm going to sit out the next race, though. Hey! Alright, final race for 20 Z and Z, folks. Do it. And if you are one of today's winners, and if you've never DM'd me before in our Discord, be sure to do that, because I want to make sure that you get your Z and Z once we release this new wallet. Alright, alright. You see what the other folks are doing in the chat. If you would like to join in the race, all you got to do is type in exclamation play. 20 Z and C's on the line. That's about 40 cents worth of crypto just for rolling a marble. It's not too bad. I ain't like dumb. I ain't making it rain. That dude was making it rain yesterday, dude. He was straight making it rain. I was like, damn, I got to step my marbles games up. He's out here making me look bad. Alright, I see 14 people in the chat, but only 8 people out here on the track. You now have 45 seconds to join us. Don't miss the last race, folks. It's a biggin'. I'm glad you mentioned a new marble too, Matt. I think it is about time for a new marble. This stream, as well as all streams brought on the Zenzo Ecosystem Twitch, is brought to you by the Zenzo Gaming Ecosystem. If you would like to learn more about us, we have links below going to our Discord and website. You can donate to us, you can do stuff, or you can just call us names in chat so Matt will laugh at you. Mad's Minute. Mad's Minute is a new thing that we've been kind of doing. Let's see. What topic are we going to talk about? So many to choose from. But today's Mad Minute will be a very simple one. Not anything hard. Be kind. Take the time out to do one act of kindness to somebody who's probably having a shitty day. Saying thank you, or something small, can really make somebody's day. Especially if they're working in jobs like either fast food, or if they are considered essential at these stores and stuff. They may not be in immediate danger depending on where they're at, but there are a lot of people who are making people feel like garbage. So take one little act of kindness and throw it out there this week. See if it comes back to you. And that's today's Mad Minute. Just inflate my ego again. I like that. Not everything could be about you, Mad. Damn it. Even though it very well could be. Speaking of Mad, looks like he's currently racing with Mr. Rondon for first. Who's gonna get it? Look, the wear a mask thing, that's just kind of a given. I shouldn't have to put that one out there. If you can, do. If you can't, try not to be a dick about it. Alright, there you go. Rondon is the winner for 20ZNZ on the final race of this Marble Madness Sunday. Alright, so Ron, you, sir, are the big winner today with 35 ZNZ total won. Then we have Mad Ed at 20, Paul Adrian at 15, Big Smile at 10, DG 5, Why Are We Here at 5, Cryptop at 5, and Insomniac 725 at 5 ZNZ. So we are going to go get a new marble. I didn't mean to hit random track, damn it. So we're going to go to main menu. We're going to go choose a new marble. We'll do the ZNZ giveaway here in just a second. I was yelling at the platform to move so you would fall. What is ZNZ? ZNZ is a cryptocurrency used at Zenzo to kind of power our games and our ecosystem. If you would like to check it out, there, like I said earlier, there are links below, kind of showing what we are up to. Our Discord is our main source of giving information out. All right, so we've got about 275 points. These are the featured ones. So let's see, streamer skins. I guess these are from streamers. I think there's a way to add them on there, but I think it's like stupid expensive. Again, we do this every Sunday at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also hold a show called The Checkpoint at the last Saturday of every month, where we like to give out fabulous prizes. Then if you need to know anything about us, we are currently updating all of our wallets and everything, so I do not recommend downloading them to the next 48 hours once we release that. And yeah, we do stuff. Got the drooling emoji. What about the alien one? Should we do alien heads? Alien heads are pretty cool. Upload that. Dude, I asked them about uploading the ZNZ marble, and yeah, it's pretty pricey. Do an alien head. We do a ham. Should totally do a ham. Get a marble with the mask. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's check it out. Oh, that one's kind of dope. Eye of Sauron. Bruh. I don't know if they have one with a mask on it. That skull one's pretty cool. Hmm. So that's the cat ball. We've been doing that one for a little while. Hmm. Maybe your fat head, you are covering some up. I am sorry. Some of these are pretty cool. Like it's like a diamond. It's a blowfish. Turtle shell's pretty cool. I kind of like the turtle shell. Glowing crystal skull. That looks a little... Okay, tilted leaderboard. I could have swore that there was more for some reason. And I have not seen one with a mask or anything. Alright, I'm going to make an executive decision here. I do like the ham one, though. That's pretty awesome. What is the skin slot? So, like... I guess I only have so many slots that I can use. But... I guess I can get me another one with a extra slot. 75. We'll get one. Yes. Alright, customize. Cool. So now we can actually make the subscribers their own ball. Yeah. Glowing crystal something. He likes the glowing crystals. Okay. Yep, you can have multiple skins at the same time. I do believe that there's an app on your phone that you can use to actually change your marble yourself. But we're making it to where the subs are going to get their own balls. And then the regular players are going to have their own ones. So let's go back to the shop. See, we've got 200 points left. I really want that alien, but we're gonna do the skull. Let me see. And we'll do that. I don't know if I can get the skull. Like that's only the skin. So I guess I can only get that, but I'll just get this head purchase, and then we'll get the skull next time whenever it becomes available. So let's see, we'll do alien head. Wow. And then we'll put, so we'll have a cannonball alien head for the subscribers, and we'll build on that. Alright, so let's go do our DLive giveaway. We're going to announce that winner in a 3, a 2, a 1. Paul Adrian, you just got you 10 more ZNZ. That puts you at 25, sir. Alright. And that, my friends, concludes today's Marble Madness. Make everyone an alien too? Look at the cat one. That one looks so haggard. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got eyes on the back of his head. Alright. ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Zenzo Knights, thank you for joining me today. I have a meeting to go catch. I appreciate everybody coming in and all the love y'all always give. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.